Morning, you beautiful creatures. How the devil are you? I hope you're well. If you're new here, my name is Lou, or Lucifer, as my friends like to call me. By my friends, I mean my ever-growing army of demons.
Hello.
This is Gareth. He's fun. It's a pain day today. I'm in so much pain. I get flare-ups very regularly, and if I don't have pain management consistently, game over, man. We are on day 3, technically.
Officially day 2.
Officially day 2 of Bloodstock. Today we are very excited because it is Creeper Day. We are also going to go to the signing tent in hopes that we can meet them, because I have made some needle felted singing busts from the Haunted Mansion, but with them I will pop a picture here. They took me 2 weeks to make, and frick me, oh boy, there is literal blood, sweat and tears. So we're really looking forward to that. But after that we've got Static X, and that's it. Yeah. We've got 2 bands today. We said it's very different to download, because usually, like, if you followed the channel from download, we're here, there and everywhere. We've got so much to do. But here we're almost treated too well, because we haven't got as much to do. So it's more about like taking in like the atmosphere and discovering different bands and just having a chill and having a sit around. Plus it means that we can go and have a chat with our friends. So yeah, I hope that thus far this series has been riveting for you. We were meant to be camping, but because of how I am, and we thought I'd be having surgery around this time. However, the NHS, that's sad, it didn't go through, so I'm now having to wait even longer. But my uncle, well, my hometown, Swadlincote, is literally like 15 minutes away from here. And my uncle still lives there, and like my family still live there. So like we've been crashing with them, which has been so cool. Why I've been sleeping on this for so long, I have no idea. I started going to download when I was 16. I'm 29 now. But this is the first time I've been to Bloodstock, so I almost feel offended with myself. I don't know.
Well, there are so many people who haven't been to Bloodstock before who have come this time.
Oh no, yeah, definitely. Like, once again, from what we were saying yesterday, every single person that we've spoken to about this being our first time has been so welcoming and so friendly, like, but not in a creepy like Sanford way, like from Hot Fuzz. Like, it's a really nice middle ground. So thank you to everybody who's spoken to us and, you know, welcomed us with open arms. And it's been so lovely. It's been so lovely, so friendly, and we are definitely considering coming back next year for Judas Priest and Slaughter to Prevail for me, and then Orbit Culture, Slaughter to Prevail.
Bleed From Within as well for both of us.
Bleed From Within, yeah. And hopefully a few other bands that get released, but we shall see. So, enough yapping. Without further ado, let's go and do this. Let's go and rock out, have a good day, hopefully not get too burned. We're going to head to, the plan of action is, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to end up being that way.
Like it did yesterday.
Like it did yesterday. We're going to go to the merch stand. We were told that there was originally 2. However, for capacity, we believe for capacity, they've only got 1. I really think they need to bring back the second one, because, oh boy, in the morning rush, there's a lot of people. So we're going to go to the merch stand. We're going to see what creeper stuff there is. Then we're literally going to go down, chill out a little bit and main stage, and then like kind of edge forward to creeper. And then we're going to move over to the signing tent. And then after that, it's just like free game. So we'll probably check out some vendors, because we're literally banking on like getting the creeper stuff first, and then we're kind of free to do what we want. Excuse me, I'm really gassy. And then yeah, we've just got a load of time to kill before Static X. So I hope you enjoy this vlog and vlog series. We hope you have a horrible time in the best possible way. Let's do it. Hello there, welcome back to the Bloodstock vlogs. Future Lou here, hello. It's been nearly a week since Bloodstock was a thing, which makes me really sad. I literally just ran up the stairs. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, so I just wanted to put like a little disclaimer in here before the vlog actually starts to pre-warn you that towards the end of the vlog it does get a little bit heavy, just because I had a really bad flare up. Like, I had a really bad day. No, I don't mean to say that. After Creeper, I think all of the adrenaline just dropped, and I literally dropped. So Gareth had to take me back home from Bloodstock, and I didn't feel so good about it. I didn't feel so good about the whole thing. So I just wanted to pre-warn you, because, you know, whilst this condition is very physical, it's also mental as well, that I do get quite heavy into it. So I'm going to put timestamp here to here. If that's not your shtick, if that's not what you're here for, if you're literally just here for the Bloodstock good vibes, I'm not gonna judge you for it. So you can skip to this timestamp here, and this is kind of where it starts. And that means that you'll go basically straight to Static X, or whatever Gareth did when he came back from dropping me off. So it'll mainly concentrate on all of the music rather than like the personal stuff. Just wanted to pre-warn you. So, oh, one more thing. Thank you so much to everyone who's like subscribed because of this series. We've had such a massive influx of subscribers. It's been crazy. So thank you so much for joining us. We can't wait to have you on our journey. And I hope you enjoy this next installment of Bloodstock. I hope you have a horrible time in the best possible way. Let's do it. It's not even 10 o'clock and we're in. Look at this little beauty over here. Look at him pretending he's working really hard. Look at him. Getting ready for the prostate exam. Shut up.
Second day in a row. Ready for your examination.
Anything for creeper.
Anything for creeper. We're camping out. We've done it before. We don't recommend it for a full day, but some people do it. It's fine, just make sure you're prepared for it. It's a long wait, it's a long day, and it's rough. But I will just say, the merch stand, so much better today. Oh my gosh, so much better today. Like, everyone was really sharp, everyone had the know-how, the knowledge, things were set up really well, and it was really good. So from yesterday, there's been a massive improvement. So well done, that was really good. We got 2 t-shirts. One each, because there were 2 creeper designs. So this is the one that Gareth got, I believe, yeah. So this is the first one. There we go, this is the first one. Yeah, drink the blood. And then this one is the second one. So yeah, 2 designs, both off with their heads. I really like the reference, off with their heads. I really liked it because it reminded me of Alice in Wonderland a little bit, and the Queen of Hearts. She's one of my favourite characters. But yeah, we're gonna camp out. We've got like 4 bands before creeper, so that's fine. They've got between 40 to 45 minutes set, so again, that's really not bad. We're gonna have a good time. Yeah.
And then we're gonna go meet them.
And then we're gonna go meet them. Barrier feet incoming. We're gonna be dead. We're gonna be absolutely dead after all of this. Absolute legend.
creeping across the world, whispering backwards through the radio. Rock music is a horny vampire, and tonight it is feasting upon you. But on the horizon, a shadow stirs. Just the start. The battle between good and evil has begun. Magic is a ritual. We give you life for
Robin wants to witness death, wants to feel him on his chest. This is for lots of strangers. When we last at the poison finger. California Inferno. I do believe that God is not clean, don't stay with me with love as well. Too early. What can I see? We're making love in the rubble. Well, we were born to be. I didn't try so tonight, we are teenage sacrifice. Let you bleed into hell. With love like a knife. It's not tonight.
All right, Bloodstock, this one's about murder. Let's do it. eyes. One hand on her head, and the other down her thighs. I've got a bloodlust baby, she was a human disguise. I play some leather with my natural desires. So lay on the bed. So you cry to hell, cry to hell. Get down on your knees, you're under the spell.
We're on my camera now.
I am in so much pain, it's ridiculous, but it was worth it because we finally got a drumstick. We've been to see them 7 times and we finally got there, but honestly, they were amazing. I have checked out now, like 100% checked out.
The job we are doing nothing much now for the rest of the day.
Oh my God,
Apart from meeting them again.
Apart from meeting them again, yeah, we're in the signing queue. So they'll be coming out at 4:40.
Yeah.
So we've got about an hour to wait, so I can literally like chill for a little bit, which is nice. But it was amazing. I think that was one of my favourite ever Creeper gigs, and Bloodstock's just been fantastic.
Yeah.
It's been Hello, we're nearly there. I really hurt. I made these.
I need you to separate
Every single one. They took me 2 weeks of eye strain and just staring at pictures. You know, like a serial killer, but like maybe a little bit more lovable. That's what he was. Hopefully Creeper are going to be here soon. But they've done a photo op as well. Yeah, it's been amazing. Like the setup's been awesome, and the way that they've gotten through everybody has just been so fluid. So once again, kudos to Bloodstock.
Once you've eaten your spud, you've got to put the pot on your head. When your whole team...
Right, everyone shut the fuck up and listen to my friend Ollie.
Once you've your whole team... On your marks! Get set! Go! Oh, look at him! Spillage, watch the spillage! Hit that spillage on it. Oh my God, look at that guy! Paul, get him on camera! Oh! Absolute hero! Right, keep going, get a spillage! Right, on your head,
Here's the tea. I'm back. I'm back at my uncle's now because I'm really sick. I think like after Creeper finished and we went to the sign-in tent, the adrenaline just wore off and my condition got a lot worse. So if people don't know, I have endometriosis, and from the symptoms that I've got, it's looking like it's stage 4 endometriosis, which means that it's the lining of your uterus, but it grows outside of your uterus. A lot of people argue that it shouldn't be called endometriosis because it's like a body disease. And with stage 4, it means that it's really ingrained in your ligaments, your veins, and everything, essentially. And it gets a lot worse, like when it's your time of the month as well. Why am I so close? Oh, it's because I did a zoom in. And it is, so it's gotten worse, and I just couldn't do it anymore. And this is normal. This is it. I'm so frustrated. It's nobody's fault. I have people telling me, I'm like, you shouldn't let it control your life. Shouldn't let it control your life. Don't let it stop you doing the things you love, the things you enjoy. And the fact that I've had to come away from a festival because I can't walk, my pelvis is in that much pain and I feel so sick. Sorry. I'm really struggling mentally as well. I'm really struggling mentally. Like, I've been written off work sick because my mental health is just that shot to pieces and my physical health is just that shot to pieces. I went to a hospital appointment recently, and from my understanding it was a pre-op, and I was like, oh my god, amazing. Bearing in mind I've been fighting this for 5 years now. The usual time it takes to be even considered for a surgery is minimum 7, maximum 10. And I went to this appointment and I was like, oh my god, amazing, it's finally happening. Just for them to turn around and say, we're so sorry, the waiting list is that long that you could be looking to between 12 to 14 months. I just really hate it because I love festivals, I love going to gigs, I love music. You know, I seeing Creeper is my happy place, and it's not from like some weird obsession with the band members or anything like that. They're such good people, they are such good people, and they're so nice and they're so friendly, but their music just makes me so happy. And the fact that I have to come away from it because I feel like this is shit. I don't swear often on the channel. We're a family friendly channel. But I hate it. I hate it so much. And I know that there's going to be some rat creatures out there that are probably going to be happy to see this, because they're probably thinking, oh, she's away, she's having a good time, and she claims she's sick. And that's the problem with disabilities that you can't see, and diseases, because this is a disease. Once you've got it, there's no cure. There's been that little research done into it that there is no cure. And I'm stuck with this. Sorry, oh my god, I was getting too emotional. And one thing that scares me the most is I would love to have kids. Me and Gareth would love to have kids one day when the time is right and things are good. And there might be a possibility that we won't, because my organs are that infested with this illness that they're just gonna have to take everything out. And that's where the mental side of it comes in. So yeah, it sucks bad. And like with a disability, because that's what this is, you know, it's debilitating. There's a lot of things that I can't do anymore that I used to love doing. So with this, it's obviously not taken as seriously as a physical disability, because you can't physically see the illness, you can't physically see the suffering. That's why I have imposter syndrome, I think. I'm sorry, this vlog's really heavy, and we were meant to be having a really good time, but I feel like, particularly newcomers to the channel, like old subscribers will tell you the vlogs used to be full of beans. Oh my gosh, we used to be here, there and everywhere. We used to be able to like bounce from one place to another and just have so much impact and so much fun and so much joy. And this is completely different to the vibe that I want to have. Like, we are having such a good time at Bloodstock. Oh my god, we are having the best time ever. It's been needed, but it's also kind of shown us like the quality of festival that can be. A quality of festival that can be. That's better, you can see me a little bit better now, sorry, my eyes are really red. And it's just been phenomenal. Like, it's ruined us for download, I think, a little bit, because, you know, we're kind of seeing how amazing it can be. And well, anyway, we move. But we just had the best time. And the thing is as well, like, I'm gonna show you, see if I can find it. Where is it? I was meant to be showing you something. Oh, there it is. So the Creeper, this is our 7th, either our 6th or 7th show. We're gonna go and see them again in December with Iceland Kills, and we finally got a drumstick. That's incredible. And I also did this banner, so I'll show you here. So this banner I sewed myself, took a while, but I got there. And these are the lyrics to my favourite Creeper song, and I will be walking down the aisle to it. So it's got the lyrics, then it's got some bats, and as you can see, they signed it for us. So that's going to be down the aisle when we're getting married, which is amazing. I don't think many people can say that. And oh my god, it's stuff like that that just makes things incredible, you know. It makes me feel blessed that I've got the life that I have, I've got the interest that I have. But then to come away from that and to have this massive flare up, you know, I was meant to be seeing Static X tonight. I was really excited for them. It's not gonna happen. I was meant to be spending time with Gareth and, you know, do what we love doing and just listening to music together and just having the best time. God, I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm tired of it all. But I just want to say a massive thank you to anybody who has joined us from these vlogs. Like, thank you so much. It means the world. You have no idea how much it means. I mean, our long-suffering subscribers, you know, like every other video, we're just like, thank you so much for existing and just following what we're about. You know, we're usually just so like full of beans and so happy to be there and just having a good time, and this isn't me. this isn't me. And I really want the old me back. Yeah, I really want the old me back. But it's fine because tomorrow's the last day and we're gonna have a good day. We're gonna see Lord of the Lost. Gareth's gonna see Gajira. I think there's a few more bands that we want to see, but then we're also going to go to the signing tent for Lord of the Lost for the both of us, and then for Gajira for Gareth. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody at the signing tent. Like, you have all been so accommodating and so lovely and so friendly, and rather than seeing people like just numbers, like you genuinely talk to people like they're people, and that's what I found a lot of with Bloodstock. Like, you talk to people like they're people. I'm having a big difficulty at the moment just interacting with people, so having those friendly faces and those comforting conversations has made things a lot easier. But I'm a mess. I'm a mess. And I hate that for a lot of you this will be your first introduction to me. Gareth. He's always like that. He's the best. But I'm not like this. I'm not like this. So yeah, if you're ever curious about what endometriosis is or what it entails, or if you've got somebody like a friend or a family member or a partner that's got it, then let me be the one to introduce you to it. This is what it is, and this is how bad it can get. And it sucks. It really sucks. And I wish it wasn't this way, but whatever, we move. But Gareth is going to carry on at the festival, and hopefully he's going to have a really good time. It's going to show you Static X and it's going to be awesome. So for now, I'm going to check it out. I'm probably actually going to do the Thursday vlog. I'm going to put up the Thursday vlog. I think that sounds like a good idea, because at least I can kind of relive it and then get myself ready, nice and rested, ready for tomorrow. So that's Lucifer signing off temporarily. Oh, quickly before I go, I just wanted to say a thank you to Ray, who, I don't know if you can see it, but the top one is a creeper bracelet, and they made it. I've got my Endo Warrior, I've got my download one that Jess made for, that Jess was giving out, then I've got my Astarion one, and then I've got my Sophie wristband, and then my favourite one at the bottom. For some reason, some people don't seem to get the message. Like, you know, those really misogynistic men in Weatherspoons, but whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to do a shout out to Ray and say thank you so much for giving me this bracelet, because it was genuinely one of the highlights of my festival. So thank you. That and seeing Mothman, that was amazing. So hopefully, back to Gareth, you're gonna have a really good time. Bye.
Meanwhile.
They played just for Machine 2004.
Just a silhouette, face so true, wings that correct, just give you a plan. What you want, keep on falling, let go is not wrong. Sun will shine, fix our progress, rise in tomorrow. I'm taking under control of my mind, like a society goal. No one will not be dismayed. Rise, slow, challenges all numerous. Right now, I need to see everybody with your fists in the air. Hey, 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 hey. Do you want it heavy? All chance on ammo. Hey, hey, hey. Coming home. Yes, Bloodstock, are you ready? Get your hands in the air. Everybody fucking jump. It's meaningless, it's meaningless, it's meaningless. I can't take the home, take the home, take the home, take the home. What's wrong? Don't say okay, don't switch out the phonies, look out and right away. Motion. Got to feel the potion. You can see right through me. We can't jump on of me. Yeah. Let me fucking hear you scream. Take this, break them out, break this. Get on, hell yeah. Close your eyes and fly off. Motion.
Bloodstock, say it with me. Cause of home. We are some cause of home. We are some cause of home. One more time. You guys ready for one more fucking song? Zero, execute final song protocol. Bloodstock. This one is called Push It.
Next day.
Hi. I'm really awake.
What's your excuse? You were...
I didn't get back until after midnight.
Could have done the outro. I was gone. So found out that one of our convention friends also passed away yesterday. So wow, you know what, yesterday was the best day of Bloodstock but the worst day of Bloodstock, not because anything they did at all, but life just happens, man. Oh my god, what the frick, what the flim flam. Static X, go. Incredible.
The crowd were wild. They were wild. Loads of people saying that Static X were better than Machine Head.
Wow. I would have killed to see Static X, but it is what it is. There will be other times. There will be other times. Gareth's going to try and see if they've still got any of the Static X t-shirts available, but if not, I'm sure we'll find one. We'll source one. But that's the end of Saturday's vlog. Yeah, so we're already on our way for the final day, but we had the best time yesterday. Really had the best time yesterday. I just crashed. I just completely crashed. I'm so sorry for my emotional flim flam halfway through the vlog. It got really intense and really wow, but that's the nature of the beast, I'm afraid, and if that's what I'm dealing with. But I really hope you enjoyed the vlog. It was so nice to see different bands as well, like because we camped out, we had the opportunity to experience other bands, and that was awesome. Some of them were like our cup of tea, 100%. Some of them weren't, and that's okay. That's the beauty of coming to festivals. Like our friend said, who's working in Rock and Roll Suicide, people go to Bloodstock for the music and it shows, which is such a nice thought. because you know, that's what it should be. You should be going for the music, you should be going to support the artists. Speaking of artists, Creeper, oh my god, they were amazing. I'm so glad they had the turnout that they did. With the kind of demographic that Bloodstock brings, we were worried that there wouldn't be that many people at all, but as soon as the previous band left, everyone just flocked, and it was phenomenal.
And the amount of photographers was unreal.
Yeah, the energy was brilliant. It was so good hearing everybody singing along to the songs, and just, oh my god, what a treat. And then to see them at the signing tent, obviously we couldn't spend as long with them as we wanted to, but it was special. It was amazing.
They remembered us.
Yeah, and we got the wedding banner signed as well, which is awesome. So that was one of the main things, and I managed to give them the busts that I wanted to give them,
and the wedding invite.
and the wedding invite. Hilarious. So yeah, that's the tea with that. I'm gonna cut it off there because we are nearly at Bloodstock now anyway, and then we'll be starting the next vlog. So I hope you've had a good day. If not, that's okay. Always remember,
tomorrow's a new day.
see you later, guys. Bye.